So, Mr. Dwight, would you tell us your job here that you make a living, how you make your living?
I'm the director at the Tennessee Technology Center in Oneida, Huntsville. For this year, I'm the interim director at the Tennessee Technology Center at Knoxville, so I serve actually 3 campuses.
And you're running back and forth from one to the other.
Drive about 3 hours a day every day.
Oh my goodness. Now, Miss Terry, tell me about you.
I worked until my daughter had our first grandchild, and then I quit to be a stay-home grandmommy, and I've been the babysitter. So we now have 3 grandchildren, and that's what I do.
Now, I would like for y'all to tell me what y'all do here at the church. What all you're involved with in the church, and maybe also outside of the church.
Of course, We've been married 34 years. She's been here in the church for 34 years. I've been here for about 60 years now. It's my home church. I've been raised here. I'm a deacon here. If they can't find anybody else, I play the organ. Ted plays the piano. And we're both teachers. I teach the auditorium class. And what are you teaching now, the little ones?
Sunday morning, first and second grade, and Wednesday night, 5th grade.
And on Wednesday night, we feed about 200 folks, and I sort of head up the kitchen crew, and Terry teaches downstairs on Wednesday nights, and we do whatever else needs to be done. She directs the cantata here in the church, and so we have a lot of different jobs.
So you wear a lot of hats, don't you? Here at the church.
Well, you know, God's blessed us, and we want to try to give something back. So we do if it's mopping the floor, whatever, we try to do whatever needs to be done. We've been in the van ministry probably about 30 years now, and we started with one old rickety van, and then we went to 3, then we went to 4, then we went to 6. We're now running about 6 vans, and we're going into the trailer parks and the housing projects and really taking care of the kids that nobody else wants. And the ministry has just grown by leaps and bounds. Every van comes in full every Wednesday night, and then we double run some vans. This past Wednesday night I had 146 kids, 70 of them teenagers. The Wednesday night before that, 156 kids. We have new kids every Wednesday night. And we use Team Kid with our children 5th grade and down. That's the Southern Baptist curriculum. And the upper, they're doing something called Second to One. And they break the 6th through the 12th grade up into small groups and just doing a marvelous job with those teenagers. We have a teenage deal called Silent Praise, and it's just amazing to watch them perform. We feed them breakfast every Sunday morning. That's biscuits and gravy and sausage and bologna and eggs. We feed a meal every Wednesday night. We have a food ministry here. Miss Mary Patterson has sponsored, and the Lord's blessed her. She buys 4 tractor and trailer loads of food a year. We distribute food to our families once a month, and a value of about $100 per family of food. The van drivers take them out. Anybody needs food in between time, they come and get food. Churches, we're just now reorganizing our clothing ministry. We're trying to offer physical help so that we can offer spiritual help. Sometimes you got to fix the physical before you can fix the spiritual. This county's had 20% unemployment for about 2 years, highest in the state of Tennessee for about 2 years. So our people are suffering. Folks that had a good job 2 years ago don't have a job today. And it's really been a really trying time for this community for the last 2 to 3 years.